Hey guys, it's Matt Does Games here, and I'm here with a pretty cool game. It's nice and short and sweet. As you can see, only 17 minutes long. I'm going to speed up until where we get to the action, but I'm going to be playing as the 7th Panzerdivision, I believe, and we're going up against, this is going to be a 3v3. And funnily enough, we're actually playing with people that is in a Discord of new players who want to play WARNO but don't actually get destroyed and play with other new players and kind of learn how to play. So 3 of the people from the Discord, we all joined together to play together, and it actually kind of works out because we're able to communicate and work as a grand old team. So they're playing as the 39th Division on the Soviet side, and I am playing as a 7th Division. Over here, we are up against the NATO side of things. It looks like they're each playing as the German division, with this guy playing as what looks like to be the infantry division, potentially. But we'll see how that goes. But let's speed this up just a little bit more. So the objective for me was I'm going to try and take Gulf and hold India for as long as possible while Taurus goes in and takes the middle. And then we have these guys, and we have Fear, who's going to go and try and take these two at the right. So that's kind of the goal right now. I'm hoping to get this helicopter up in the up on the side, so I can kind of see what's going on. And we got these beautiful Erosion units. Look at these tanks. Beautiful. So what my goal was like, well, if I can rush and take this, I even sent out some MiGs because I was like, maybe they're gonna have some some air. I was doing this in case he did a rush to try and cluster bomb me. I could stop him, but my goal was, okay, I'm gonna get this guy, I'm gonna put him here, and then, as you can see, if you look if you look right here, there's this thing that says land. Well, if I take this, I get really cheap tanks. I can call in, like, I don't know, probably 5 or 4 really cheap tanks just to hold down the fort while I get to work some more. But as you can see, he's doing a pretty big push. He has a lot of infantry and just some cheap tanks to kind of hold the fort down. We got a little bit of an engagement here. Let's see how Taurus is doing. Big push of cheap tanks in the back end while he's pushing towards Charlie. Lots of anti-air, it looks like, and some. So what he did was smart. He had an anti-air helicopter and then a regular helicopter to kind of work as a pairing, which is always something you'd want to do. So as you see, I'm about to take it, and I've taken it. And the moment that happens, I go bam, 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 and I go to get it. And let's see what I can see. So you click here. This is what I can see right now. Not a whole lot. I see these guys. And now they just disappear because they took out my thing. Let's go back to neutral. So he just sent in a recon person to try and do some reconnaissance. Let's see what's going on over here. Somehow these dudes. Oh, okay, so he is playing as the infantry unit because he sent in these arrow rifles. So this is what I do. He got these enemies in the back lines. It's pretty smart. And now Taurus has just started taking this area. They still haven't taken this yet, so they're kind of giving us free points. Because if I believe we're them. Yeah, we're these guys. And this one is like a heavily contested area. So is this right here, though. We just have a BMP Motostreki against all of this, and he's pushing now. Some M4A2s. It's down, 2 down. Just like that SU-25 ATGM. Complete and utter destruction. And now, as you can see, he's pushing up his logistics unit. And me, I got all of this infantry in here. Oh no, he does. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm red or blue. So I had a feeling he was doing that, and I start to call in some more people. So as you can see right off the bat, he does this. Let's go into my perspective. So right off the bat, he does this. I can't see where he's at, but I know he's there. So I instantly am like, all right, fine. And this dude calls in a cluster. Let's see how accurate. Kills one of my units right off the bat. But I'm calling in a cluster, as you can see right here, and I bring in my A8 for assistance. And let's see how accurate this one is. Bullet hit. And it It's a direct hit, and now I take back the area, so I can call in reinforcements quickly. We go over here. We're about to get some heavy infantry fighting. And these units, they do quite well against infantry. And here he comes again. He's ordering another logistics unit. So I knew he was going to do that, and I thought, well, the best way for me to counter that is to put in infantry in there and stop him. As you can see, he's trying to do the same thing with his Marauder Grenadiers. But my flame units, I kind of just rush them in. These tanks just took out an anti-air. And I'm calling in now. I just called in the big boy. Or no, Terrace is helping me out with the T-80, so he's helping me out. But this dude's calling in a tornado. Let's see how accurate this is. So that thing just completely annihilates my infantry. That was a good shot. Over here, not much ground, but he still hasn't. So there must have been some miscommunication because they could have been getting points, but they're just not calling it in. There are two right here, but you know he's trying to get this left side. Got a mech rifle just hidden. Lots of infantry throughout the buildings. And then he's doing a very long flank, as you can see. So all in all, you know, pretty even so far, but also we're still good at gathering points. I send 3 tanks to try and kill this bastard, and my dude just doesn't see him, but we do see this guy. Miss. T-80 dies, but we do take out his other tank. And we took out their logistics unit. Huge, huge. See what these guys look like. This poor guy. He's like, oh, passes away. What do you do? These are kind of the cheaper tanks. I think they're like 45 a pop. These recon units are no joke, though. Send in a cluster. I'm not even sure what I did with that. We take out that unit, but they took out my recon. I had a feeling he had recon, like, somewhere. I just couldn't figure out where. I took heavy losses in this fight. We got a T-80. Boom. Just hit that anti-air. That'll kill it. But he lost sightlines. See, anti-air's getting into work. I bring in my MiG. Or no, Terrace does. I keep forgetting. I'm like, who's who? But yeah, he just gets shot down. See that explosion. Explosion. But I'm calling in all the infantry. I'm like, alright, you wanna have infantry in here? Alright, fine. And then what I do with these guys, let's see how they look. Looking schmexy. I had them do a hunt, or they're just gonna try and look for the enemy. See what's going on the right side. Lots of units here. Straight pandemonium. Still not really, he has these guys here, but he's not pushing, so he must be worried about something. But no one's there. We got a big battle here. Will these flame units take out these recon? Lost one. Literally right next to each other. Guys, what are you doing? Why are you walking this way? There we go. They're not even shooting. Now they're shooting. Took you long enough. They're gonna lose to those recon. These Motostrekkies. Got some other ones right here, right out in the open in those gorgeous fields. No, the flame units actually beat them. Impressive. As you can see, calling in all the tanks I can. It's that tank shooting at. It's trying to kill it. We're trying to kill this leopard right here. We get it. Traded some tanks for it though. Just losing the tanks. They're weak. And so now he's like, screw this, I'm getting some, I need some artillery stat. And then Taurus was actually able to take the center, which is huge. It makes you wonder just what the heck were they doing? He's calling in another logistics unit, we'll see if he can get it in there. I think he does end up doing it. This guy's gonna die. No way. And he's dead. These K-55s are not strong. I'm sending these dudes to the open, they're like, their commander's like, yeah, so run all the way over there. It's like, sir, no! That's like 2 miles. God. Do it for your country. The enemy. Okay, this is neutral, so I don't hear that. Oh, we got a big old fight here. I totally must have missed these guys. I got these dudes just waiting. And this T-72 is doing pretty well. Let's see how it does. Is he gonna kill anybody? Why not? He's about to die, and he's gone. Well, he was doing well. I do have these other tanks just waiting. It's pretty cool, man. Just like right in the woods, just chilling, looking good. And these Monostrekis are in trouble. We do have these guys as well. Hiding in the woods. And they're gone. Not my best game, I'll be honest. I bring these dudes in just to try and get an idea of what the world to do. These guys are carrying me. I tried to hold these guys off for as long as I could. They were so focused on taking this because I think they wanted this land option to try and, you know, get a flank going, but I wouldn't give it up. Oh, and I do this. Let's see how accurate this is. Let's see. Right down the road. And it looks like it's going to be pretty accurate. Yep. Just wiped out 2 units, just like that. Almost got their logistics, too. The thing was, he put his logistics in the same spot every time, like right in the middle. I was like, that's not very smart. Not the most intelligent. And now I'm bringing in some anti-tank, and I'm bringing in an anti-tank helicopter. Paris is sending out Su-25. I mean, we're winning this pretty handedly. And I just knew it. I was like, I know they're flanking over here, but they're not going to make it in time. So let's see what this guy does. Let's see if he gets a good shot off. I think he's going for these guys, if I had to guess. Oh, he's hitting that recon. He got it. Pretty heavily contested on this area, but no shootings going on. That's kind of funny. It's like heavily contested, but no one's killing each other. I finally might get for this. There's no point. See ya. Let's look at that beautiful helicopter though. Oh yeah, then he just sends out his AA to, you know, out of disrespect. And then I just have this guy here, you know, just to die. They can't really push though. I think they tried at the end, if I remember right. Oh yeah, and I did blow up. I got revenge. I blew up his guy. So I got that going for me at least. I'm sending in some more cheap tanks. I totally forgot. Wow, Matt, look at your failure. Let's see your failure right now. Just a unit right. Hey guys, are we going in? It's like, are we? Okay, no, okay. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I want to live, so everyone's dead. Oh damn! How did he know he was there? Didn't do anything. Taurus got his revenge. So we just passed the 90% threshold. Looking pretty good. I literally have nothing. He could have rushed all of this, and I wouldn't have been able to stop him. But he didn't know. That's what's so great about the fog of war. You're like, why isn't he rushing? Like, you can't just tell. No, he has no idea. And he has all these tanks just chilling. All these people. But he doesn't know. And they found, like, this abandoned helicopter, and they're like, kill it! Yeah, it's not a crazy game. But it kind of showcases the 7th Division a little bit. I don't think I did that great of a job showcasing it. Look at this, though, along the tree lines. Not bad. Because I know I had a video where, you know, we showed the 5th Division. Now I have the 7th Division. Is it the 7th Division? Yes. So, all in all, I mean, I didn't really do that well. I was like, you know, pretty bad on my kills. I did the 2nd best on our team. But I held the command points really well. So with this unit, you know, you can really spam the tanks. So if you wanted to, you know, really jump in and take out, you know, some, you know, put in some tanks just as a armor buffer, then I say go for it. They're cheaper than some infantry units. So you can place them pretty well. They, you know, they can do some damage on soft targets. But as far as if you put like, I mean, I think if you put like 4 of those 50 level tanks, one M1 Abrams would probably kill all of them with proper sightlines. So it's going to take some practice, but I think there will be some changes to, you know, kind of how to go about it and everything, but, you know, we'll see. This guy, though, 4,000 kills. It's probably one of the dudes I was fighting. He was like, I want you to die, but, you know, he just couldn't break through. So But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like seeing the replays, I can do more replays. If you want to see gameplay, I can do that too. But hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys in the next one.